be doing a YouTube video, so this is just a little behind the scenes. I'm about to start once the game load up or whatever. Let's see how many people join in. We about to be going live renovating the house in The Sims. As y'all can see, I already got my little setup going. I'm just waiting for the game to load up now. So yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me. If not, then I don't know. Hello everyone that's joining. Hello. I'm about to be renovating a house for YouTube, for a YouTube video. If you don't already follow me on YouTube at Sims_remodel. But yeah, that's what we doing. We're about to be renovating a house. Make sure when y'all join the live, y'all tap the likes. Y'all tap the screen, double tap the screen. Let's get more people in here. But this is behind the scenes of me recording a YouTube video. And as y'all can see, I got my Apple Watch set up where I can see myself, so I can use my back camera instead of my front camera to record. But I'm waiting on the game to load up, so that's why I haven't started yet. Y'all join in, make sure y'all drop some likes on the live, share the live. Matter of fact, I need, I got my other phone. Alright, I'm about to put my headphones in. We about to be, this is behind the scenes of me renovating the house for YouTube. Everybody that's just joining, make sure y'all drop likes on the live, double tap the screen. Do the mic, got the mic on. And this is what everything looks like. If y'all can see. Alright, I'm about to get started. The game finally loaded up. Alright, so my intro I'm about to use, I'm probably about to, like, because this is a 1950s house that I'm renovating, so I'm probably about to start my intro off like, I've never went back this far in time and renovated a house or something like that. I forgot what I said I was going to say, but I'm going to figure it out once I get started. I don't know if y'all can see the screen or not, but this is the house right here I'm renovating. Alright, let's get started. Change it to daytime. Actually, I need to go ahead and change. I want to change the seasons because I hate when it's winter on the game and there's snow everywhere and all that. I want it to be summertime, so the summertime cheat for Sims is seasons.setSeasons set_season 0, and then it will change the summertime. And all I gotta do now is go to live mode and speed up the little time thing to get all the snow going, and then it'll be summertime on the game. Hopefully this hurry up so I can go ahead and start recording, because on PlayStation you only get 60 seconds. And I know I'm killing my other phone battery by just sitting here. Bro, all this snow need to hurry up and melt. This is taking the longest. Everybody joining, we renovating a 1950s house in The Sims. This is behind the scenes of my YouTube video. Follow me on YouTube at Sims_remodel. I don't even know how you pin comments and stuff. Alright, basically all the snow gone. Just a little bit more. Wait, who's calling me? Oh, nobody. Alright, I'm about to get started. Make sure y'all drop likes on the live, like the live. We about to be renovating the 1950s house in The Sims. Alright. Alright, everything looks good. Alright, let's start. So I never went this far back in time and renovated a house in The Sims. I usually renovate a house from the 1980s or the 1990s, but today we're going to be renovating a house from the 1950s in The Sims 4. This is the house right here. It's a 1950s fixer upper. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Well, 1.5, but in The Sims, as you guys know, that's basically a 2-bathroom house. All right, so what we got here is we got a garage, the half a bathroom back here, which these platforms are all set at weird levels and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and level all these platforms out, drop them all down, so everything will just be leveled and equaled out. This living room platform is too far down, so I'm gonna go ahead and raise that up before I do anything. And then I think it's another platform back here. Yeah, this platform right here needs to be lowered down. And then we can pick the house up off the ground or raise up the foundation by just pulling this little arrow upwards just a little bit. I don't want too much of a foundation. Now let's go ahead and clean up all this trash so we can actually see the house. And I'm just going to use the sledgehammer to clean up all this trash from the front yard, and then we'll move to the interior and get rid of all that stuff. Then I can give you guys a little idea of what my design is going to be for this house, which I already kind of laid out a floor plan for this house. So let's go ahead and clean up all this trash around the exterior. Oh, we got a pool back here also. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably end up keeping that pool. I'm just gonna make it fresh and then put some like trimming around it. Maybe do like a little walkway around it. Nothing too special in this backyard. We're just gonna keep it plain and simple, but actually make this renovation look nice. These windows are not really that old, but I'm definitely gonna switch them up and add some more modern style windows. Alright, all the trash and stuff is gone from the exterior. First thing I want to do is go ahead and grab my roof trimming, and I'm going to use this sheet metal roof trimming in black. We're going to run that all the way around the house. And right there, I'm planning on adding a roof right there in the front because they just got this little platform right here. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and lower this platform down and then remove these half walls from in front of it. So if I can get the camera to stay focused, hold on, wait. I think I need to back this lot up just a little bit because it's too close to the edge. So let's back this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and remove this half wall right here from the front, and then remove the half wall from the side. Wait, why is this pink thing around the house? Okay, there it goes. Now we can just remove that little half wall from the side right there. Alright, so let's grab the gable roof. I'm going to place that right there. We're going to have to shrink it down, make it fit the right way. Or I think that's a little bit too small. I don't know. Do I want that hanging off? I feel like it looks a little bit better like that. All right, so we're gonna do that like that. Let's grab this black sheet metal roof pattern in place on that. And then around it, I think I'm gonna go with this black roof trimming. Well, wait, that one's a little bit. I don't know. I feel like this roof trim is a little too thick. We're gonna go with it for now, and then if I don't like it at the end, I'm gonna switch it up. All right, let's remove this stuff and these ugly windows, and we're gonna replace all that stuff. The only windows I'm gonna end up keeping is these windows at the garage, on the garage door, which we're gonna change the color of them to black. And then on this garage door, I'm gonna go with like a little brick paint swatch. So let's go ahead down to the brick. And I want to use this ordinate brick. Boom. Let's remove, hold on, wait, these little columns. We're gonna go black on them, and then whatever this is above it, I'm gonna remove this. Oh, that's the trimming. I'm gonna remove that, and we're gonna go back around the house with some more trimming. We're just gonna do it in a different color, in a different size. So we're gonna go with some black trimming around. That brick will also run into the front porch. So we're just gonna wrap that around this and do that there. And then on the other part of the house, I'm gonna use this like orange paneling, or like wood look paneling. Or I could use this one. I don't know which one. Y'all have to let me know down in the comment section which one y'all thinks looks better, but I'm gonna go with that one for now. And up top, we're gonna go with some black. We're gonna go with a black siding. So I'm thinking we could go with like a siding like this maybe, in black up top. So I'm gonna wrap that all the way around the whole top of the house, and then we're gonna run that other little paint swatch around the bottom part. And I'm still confused on which one I want to use. If I want to use the one I used on the side, or do I want to use this one? I think just to make this look a lot cleaner, I might just use this one. So let's take that all the way around the house. And back here in the back, as you guys can see, we got some little stuff left behind, and then we got these columns. I think in the back right here, I'm gonna leave these columns. I'm just gonna paint them black and remove that ugly door, because right there we're gonna do a big sliding door. And then we're gonna get rid of all these ugly windows. And grab that trimming, get it in black, and finish running that all the way around the back of the house. Okay, in this little chimney thing, we're gonna take this ordinate brick and run that around this. So we're just gonna change up the color on that. And then the pool, we're gonna hit that up last. Let's remove this column from here. Alright, I think the house is a little bit too low, so I'm gonna just go ahead and raise this platform up just a little bit more because it's a little bit too far on the ground for me. Now let's go ahead and grab some steps and place up to that front porch, which I may end up just going with like some black and white steps maybe, or we can maybe use these steps right here. I'm not sure. Let's see how this is gonna look. I don't know why the camera is jumping all over the place. Okay. Wait, why won't it go closer? Wait, why I can't get the step to go up? Oh, hold on, wait. Is it the foundation? Wait, I need to remove the terrain. Let's clear the terrain. Maybe that's the problem. The step still won't go up. What the heck? I don't want the step that far back. Hold on, yeah, I actually accidentally placed 2 there. Alright, so looks like we got to do the step that far out. I don't know why. But what we're going to do is just go ahead and grab a railing and place there. That looks a little awkward, but hello everybody joining. Make sure y'all drop likes on live, drop likes on live. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a front door, which I'm going to use this black gateway front door. Let me just find it. This front door here. I wish they had this front door right here in different colors like black and white. That went 10 times better with this, but they don't. So let's just go ahead and turn on bb.move objects so we'll be able to place that there because this object's obviously blocking it from behind. But we turned on bb.move objects so we'll be able to place that. Let's go ahead to the inside if it would let me. And it's something wrong with the platform. Okay. The platform actually needs to be lower down, I think. Yeah, and that part was the problem with the step. Yep, the platform needed to be lowered down, so we fixed that problem. Now we can go ahead and place everything that we need to place. All right, so got the front door, got the paint. Now we need to get the windows, which I'm gonna use these new modern style windows, these HBD windows, and these are the single ones. So I'm gonna end up probably doing like 2 in the kitchen because this is probably gonna be where the sink is gonna be placed at. I just need to fix those and level them out. Boom. So we'll do 2 there. Probably do have 1 in this bedroom right here. Of course, 1 in the bathroom. And then we'll do 2 in this bedroom. And we just need to lower that one on the end down. That one on the end down once. Alright, so that's the front of the house. What I think we should do is go ahead and build a little walkway. So I'm going to just simply grab some concrete and place down. And then we'll do one from that front step. I don't know why the camera is jumping all over the place. And then I'll put that concrete up on the front porch. Alright, so we'll worry about the rest of the exterior of this house near the end. Let's just go ahead and clean up the inside of this. Alright, so boom, all this little stuff right here has to get removed. We don't need none of this no more. This is actually ugly how they got this, but we're gonna make this 10 times better and make it look way more modern. So let's remove this. We can remove this half wall, whatever that is they got going on there, and remove this. Matter of fact, this whole kitchen, I don't want to remove the windows and stuff, so I'm gonna just remove everything one by one without using the sledgehammer. Boom, the old kitchen is now gone. We just need to get rid of that ugly column. We got the living room space right here, which they got it raised up a little bit. We're gonna just lower that down and get rid of this stuff. And we got this little closed off area right here. I just feel like this doesn't make any sense. So what I'm gonna do is lower down the platform, and we just gonna open this up. We're gonna remove this. This house feels too closed up to have all these walls. So we just gonna move those walls. We're gonna lower these platforms down so they fit. Wait, that one's too low. I'm tripping. Alright, now all the platforms is evened out. Let's remove this ugly light and get rid of this ugly green bathroom. And those doors also gotta go. Make sure y'all drop likes on the live if y'all in here. I'm renovating a house. This is the behind the scenes of my YouTube video. So follow me on YouTube at Sims_remodel. Alright, so we got columns on the inside also. So I'm gonna just keep those on the inside and paint them black. And then we're gonna do the same thing that we did on the outside to the inside. So we're gonna take the brick and go around. I'm gonna paint and everything in a minute. Actually, I need to go look at the colors that I have for this. I forgot. Okay, so if y'all can see, this is the little design that I put together for it. Okay, so we got those floors. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go with that same staircase, the same steps and stuff that we use on the front porch right here on this staircase. We're just gonna switch that. We're not gonna use those same railings. Actually, we're gonna switch those railings on the outside for these railings right here, because I use these railings right here a lot. So I think I'm gonna switch them up this time and use this. Now let's go back inside, and I'm gonna go with a sliding door. Well, no, before we do the sliding door, let's place the new fireplace. So we're gonna do a caddy corner fireplace right here. And then I need to grab this custom room tool, because I want to do a platform in front of the fireplace. So I'm gonna place that, go inside that platform, that little room right there, raise that platform up once, and then we can just remove that wall, and now we have a raised little platform in front of the fireplace. Now that we did that, let's grab some floors, which we're gonna use these wood floors right here, these wide plank wood floors, and I'm gonna do the same thing up on this fireplace thing, except for we're gonna add a nice little design to it. So let's just do that real quick. I need to flip these little tile things around, and then you guys can obviously see the design coming together. So now we got the little design up there for the little fireplace thing, the platform. So let's go with, I want the platform color to match the floors, so I'm gonna just do it like that. I think that's the right color. I can't see. I need better lighting in here. Maybe that's it. That's it right there. Okay, so boom, we got more lights now. Well, we got a lot of lights throughout this house actually. It's just a little dark still for some reason. It's probably because there's upstairs space too. Alright, now that we got the platform and the floors done, let's go ahead under the paint swatches and grab that. We can either use the plain but pretty paint swatch or that sun faded paint swatch. Drop it in the comment section and let me know which one y'all like better, but this is the sun faded paint swatch. And then I'm gonna just go up and show y'all the plain but pretty paint swatch, which I mean, know y'all seen most of my renovations before, so y'all probably know. I think in this house, this is a hard choice. Let's go with the sun faded paint swatch. So we're just gonna run that around this whole interior, and I might change up the colors here and there. Oh, I got a little design I want to do. Okay, so let's just go ahead and wrap this around this whole little downstairs space, and then we're gonna get into the little accent walls and stuff that I want to place in here. Alright, so right here, we're going to do a sliding door. And we're going to just get that in probably all black. So I'm going to place that sliding door there. The fireplace, I'm going to use this tile. This dream wall tile. And then we need to go ahead and actually raise up the platform inside of that fireplace twice. I need to get some black stone or brick to put on the walls on the inside so we can just black out the inside of this fireplace. The floors, we can go with like black gravel flooring, or you can go with the white one. I'm just gonna go with the white gravel flooring in the bottom this time. And then to kind of make this look a little realistic, we're gonna grab this black modern glass and place on the front, just to kind of make it look realistic, even though it's not functional or anything. We just want to make it look realistic. Make sure y'all like the live. Drop some likes on the live. Let's get more people in here. Alright, so we got the fireplace put together. Now let's move over here. So this is where I want to do my accent wall at. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this like black accent wall right here. So we're going to grab this and place on this back wall. And I'm thinking maybe I'll run it down here. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this tile in place right here, because over here we're going to do a little bill hack. So I'm going to go under the bed stuff and go under the dressers and grab that zest dresser. And we're just going to shrink it down twice and slide it into place wherever you want to put it, or however you want to do it. But I'm going to place mine like this. I'm going to have to repeat that process 3 times. 2 and 3. And then I'm going to just slide that in there like that. And try to make sure everything looks aligned and put together, just so it looks like it's supposed to be there. And then I'm going to go into comfort and grab like one of those little foot ottoman things, but we're going to use it as a cushion for the top of this. So take that, raise it up once, turn on free placement, and just slide it on the top of it like that. And then I'm going to just copy this, go up once again, and place it right here. And I got to make sure I pull it in so it's not sticking out through the staircase. All right, so we got that little ottoman bill hack right there. We need to put a washroom, and we gotta have another entrance for this bathroom. So I'm gonna actually slide a wall out like that. Oh, I gotta put that back into place. And then right here, we can place a door to enter that bathroom, and then we need another door to enter that garage. So we're gonna put a door there, and then a door down here on this end. And in the middle right here is gonna be like a little laundry room. So let me grab a room tool, and we're gonna do this a 2x1 room. Paint the inside of it all the way around. And then grab the wood wall plank floors, place in the bottom. I'm gonna grab our archway, and we're gonna do that archway in black. I'm gonna use this big round archway right here. Place in the front, and then go under appliances and grab my washer and dryer. Show all. Then we're gonna grab the dryer first, slide that right there. And then go right down the end and grab the matching washer and place that right there. And in the background, I got another little accent wall I want to place back there. So we're going to grab this accent wall right here and place behind it like that. Alright, so that's the laundry room. Now let's go over here to this bathroom. So in this bathroom, I want to use those tile floors that match the tile that I used around the fireplace and right there on that little bill hack. So we just gonna go ahead and grab those tile floors placed there. I'm gonna grab that accent wall that I used in the laundry room and place right here, because this is just a half bathroom, so it's just gonna be a sink and a toilet, but we're gonna do a bill hack in here also. So let's go ahead and grab, first I'm gonna use a cabinet. So we're gonna grab this cabinet right here, place that against the wall, grab a sink, which I'm gonna use this sink. We're gonna take it, raise it up once, turn on free placement, and slide it right into that, like that. And I need to pull this up some because of the mirror. So we're gonna adjust that a little bit, and then go under here and grab this long backlit LED mirror and just run it all the way down to the edge like that. And last thing we need to do in this half a bathroom is grab the toilet. We're just gonna do this little toilet right here, this nice little modern style toilet. I'm gonna place that like that. So that's the half a bathroom for the downstairs space, and the full bathroom upstairs is gonna be pretty similar to this, but we're gonna do our own little custom shower tub bill hack, shower tub combo bill hack. Before we go to the kitchen, I need to add some different floors in this garage. We're just gonna do some simple outdoor flooring like we did outside, just to make that look a little bit better. All right, now let's head over to this kitchen. All right, so as y'all remember, they had like the refrigerator and stuff over here, the stove here. We switching all that up. First thing we're gonna do is put, like, I think it's called a little peninsula. I can't remember. But anyways, we're just gonna grab these cabinets and do what I think is called a peninsula here. And then I might just grab some little bar stools and go ahead and place there for now. We'll grab these bar stools and place at that peninsula / little island thing. We're gonna grab some lights that hangs down. And I know the perfect lights to use for this, if I can find them. These lights right here. Alright, so we're gonna grab these lights right here. As y'all can see, they're a little big, so I'm gonna shrink them down once and do that 2 times right there. I need to go in the live mode so I can switch the color of these lights because I want all the lights to be white. So let's turn all the lights white. Let's go back to build mode, and now we can put the kitchen together completely. All right, so we're gonna grab those same cabinets, but over here we're gonna do these in white. So I'm gonna run these all the way home. I need to grab the corner cabinet to go here, and then wrap this around. And down here on the end is where the refrigerator is gonna go. So let's just go ahead and grab us a nice little refrigerator place down here on the end. I need to put a half a tile cabinet above it, which I'm gonna do the upper cabinets the color of the island or peninsula. So let's turn on half a tile. We need to do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right here is where the stove is gonna go, so you're just gonna remove that. I could have do a double stack oven build hack, but I feel like there's not enough space in this kitchen, so we're gonna save that for another renovation. Let's place that stove there, and then grab a stove vent and place right above it, since we did that cabinet like that. Make sure y'all drop some likes on the live. Double tap the screen, double tap the screen. We doing behind the scenes of a renovation. All right, we're not done in this kitchen yet. So on this wall right here, I want to do this accent wall. I want to do 2 different tiles in here. I'm not going to use the same tile that I use over there on the fireplace. Actually, what we're going to use is a different, like, it's almost, to me, it's like a bathroom tile, but we're going to use this glossy tile right here on this side of the kitchen. Like that. And then we can't forget the sink right here. And of course, I'm gonna do a dishwasher in this kitchen. So that's the kitchen little idea right there. We got the living room set up, the laundry room, the garage, the half bathroom for the downstairs space. I'm not that good with decorating, so don't judge my decorations that I'm doing here. But we got to do a little something. The designing and the floor planning, all that, I'm good at that. But decorating and staging, I'm horrible at that stuff. Matter of fact, what I think I might just do, just so I can just keep this simple, might just do this black couch, grab the black love seat to go with it, place that there. We need like a coffee table. Hold on, wait, can I do my little build hack in the middle? Oh, it's gonna be too close. Hold on, wait. Wait, I might be able to do it. Okay, so we doing the build hack. All right, so what we're gonna do is put that down in the ground like that, and then I'm gonna grab this little coffee table. It's like a little fireplace coffee table thing, but I'm gonna take it, slide it right down there. It looks a little off because of how everything's set up, but we still able to do it. So let's grab the white platform trimming, place around it, and now we got our little in-ground like fireplace thing. Boom. Since we did that, I don't even know what else to do in here, to be honest. I know we could do like a little end table. What should I use as the end table? I don't even know. Nah, it's gonna be taking up too much space trying to do an end table. Like I mentioned, I'm not that good with decorating. We're gonna just leave this like this for now. Y'all get what I was trying to do with this though. Alright, so let's grab a TV and place up here. That's the least I can do for this. So we're gonna shrink that down to size and place that up on that fireplace. Boom. So y'all kind of get what I was doing with that. Right here, I think we could do like a little small dining room table or something. Just something small and simple, nothing too crazy. I don't want it in the doorway, but I don't want it like, I don't know how I want to do it, but let's just take that, grab some chairs, which I don't even know if I have any matching chairs for this. Boom, simple little dining room table, turn to the side like that, place it like right there somewhere. Now let's head to the upstairs space. Up here, we're gonna just go ahead and remove all this trash and stuff, and we're gonna go simple with this. What?
The pressure washer piece. You just went in the frame of the truck.
What do you mean it went in the frame? Get the metal thing and pull it out. Bro. Alright, so let's remove all this trash from this upstairs space. Move the ugly closet. We're gonna do like a little modern style design for the closet. My little touch to it. Alright, so we got all that stuff removed. First thing I'm gonna do is grab the floors, but first I need to get rid of that little bit of stuff. Alright. Let's grab the wood plank floors and run through this upstairs space, except for in that bathroom, because in the bathroom, we're going to just go ahead and grab these tile floors. Place that there. Remove all three of these ugly doors. And then go back downstairs and grab this sun faded paint, which what I'm going to do is go ahead under here and grab it and turn on by room. So I won't just be painting a wall, one wall at a time. All right, now we can paint every single room that fast. Like I mentioned right here, we're gonna do a custom little closet. So I'm gonna grab this archway, stick right there to that door, well, where that door was, where those closet doors was. Put the floors in there, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and grab some immaculate shelving, which the shelving should be under surfaces and displays. And right at the top, all the way to the right, is the shelves. We just gonna probably grab those shelves in black and just place up in that closet like that. All right, let's go to this bathroom. All right, so in this bathroom, it's gonna be pretty simple, but we're gonna do it our way. So let's go ahead and grab this cabinet. Boom. Copy that sink. Go up with it and press all four back buttons on the controller. Press circle twice and then just go up on the D-pad, place it, and then turn on free placement and slide that right in that cabinet, which I need to pull that cabinet out some because of the mirror. So we're just gonna slide that out just a little bit. Go back downstairs and grab that backlit mirror. And we can back that cabinet up just a little bit. Just a little bit too far out. All right, and then copy that mirror, and as you guys can see, it's still a little gap in between, so we're gonna just fill that in with the mirror right there, just like that. All right, so we're gonna end up using that same toilet, but it's just gonna be in a different position. So we're gonna put the toilet right here. This time I need to grab a wall in place right here. And then we need to grab a tub. I need a tub. We're gonna use this tub right here. We're gonna place that. Boom. Go under the thing and grab the half a wall. We just need the second half a wall to place around this tub like that. Grab some half a wall trimming in white, place on top. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this wood paneling right here. I don't need it on by room. So let's take that wood paneling, do it on that back wall. Yep, on the back wall, and then the walls on the front of that tub. And on those side walls, we're gonna use this subway tile. So we're gonna do subway tile there, and then subway tile here. And that's the upstairs bathroom. We just need to pull this forward so it's not interfering with anything. Then add another light right here. And the last thing we need to do in this bathroom is grab the little shower head thing, so this can be a shower tub combo. So I'm gonna just grab this little shower thing right here in this gray color, place that, and then we need to change the color of this little faucet. All right, so that's the bathroom. This is considered the master bedroom right here. First thing we need to do is fix those windows. I'm gonna build a wall and make this like a little custom closet. I don't know how we're gonna do the shelves in here, but we'll figure it out. Let's just go ahead and place that wall. Paint it. Grab that archway. Place that on the front. And then the shelves for this closet right here, we'll just do them on the sides. So we'll do them the shelves like this. For this closet. And we'll do that on both sides of the closet. All right, we're gonna keep it simple with the decorations because like I mentioned, I'm not that good with decorating. So I'm gonna just grab some nice little beds. For the master, we can't do it that way because I feel like that's taking up a little bit too much space. So let's just do it like that. Stick a nightstand. Up here to the head of the bed. Might just grab a nice little picture and put above it. Something like this. Put above the nightstand in the bed. And then I know this is kind of awkward, but I'm going to stick the TV over here on this side wall. So we're going to shrink that down, stick it there, and then put like something below it. Just grab a little TV stand thing. And place right below it. And this is like a guest bedroom or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is grab a Murphy bed and place it here. And this one we might be able to do a little bit bigger Murphy bed. Yep, we can do this one right here. So we'll place that right there. And the last thing we need to do to this upstairs space is add some doors to these bedrooms in this bathroom. So bathroom door goes there. Bedroom door here. And then bedroom door here. And that's basically it for this renovation. We still got a little bit of things we gotta do, like go ahead and add windows. So that's the little staircase area. So we're gonna place window there, window here in that hallway, and then another one right here in this bedroom. Down here we can do one here, and then one in that garage. Boom. And that's basically it for this renovation. Let's go ahead and take a first person tour of this so y'all can see how this turned out and see how it looks in first person mode or live mode. Alright, so this is what the exterior of this house looks like after finishing it. Now let's just slide inside and look at the living room and stuff. And let me know what y'all think about this. Alright, and don't make fun of my decorations because my decorations are kind of horrible. Right here, you got the nice little laundry setup. You got your entrance to the garage. Washer and dryer, of course. The half a bathroom. You got this little bill hack right here with the stairs. Then this is like kind of like the dining room space, which I might need to move this dining room table, but we got the living room with the in-ground little fireplace thing, and then the custom fireplace right there. We got this beautiful kitchen. Let's go upstairs to the bedrooms and the full bathroom. Alright, so right here, as soon as you walk up, you got the master bedroom. It's pretty small for a master, but then we got the bathroom, which the tub disappeared, which y'all still be able to see right there. Oh wait, let me just go ahead down in. Now y'all be able to see the tub and the shower tub combo thing, the toilet, sink, and then we got this guest bedroom with a Murphy bed in it. Out back, I almost forgot about the pool. We can't forget about that. So let's just go ahead first. Boom. Need to grab this concrete and put here. Then we're just gonna run that down to the pool. So let's run that down. And then we just gonna go ahead and go under the pool stuff. Draw us a new pool. So it'll clean up that water. Get all these little plants and stuff out the bottom of it. Grab the pool trimming, which I feel like that's gonna be some nice trimming, so we'll use that. And that's our pool. Then I see we got a little spot of paint missing right there, and that's all. Y'all drop down in the comment section. Oh, wait, they trying to end my live. Okay. But y'all drop down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this renovation right here. This house was a 1950 house built, and as you guys can see, it's completed, it's renovated. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, and yeah, I'm gonna be dropping some more renovations soon. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.